Assalamu alaikum and hello. Today we'll talk about thought and the mind, conscious and subconscious mind. But first, two important pointers as usual I need to mention here. First, subscribe, like, share and comment below if you have any question on this or other topics. Secondly, we have weekend seminars titled Double Your Monthly or Yearly Income. Send a blank email to safewayseminars@gmail.com. Check your screen. I will send you the details to your inbox. Let us get going. A thought is an idea or opinion produced by thinking or occurring suddenly in the mind. Do you believe the way you think has some effects on your future? Do your thoughts create your reality? How many of you do have a clear vision of your future? Listen to this. There are thousands of thoughts that cross your mind every single day. Some thoughts are random while others are familiar or regular thoughts. Those thoughts that are regular in our minds lead to the same familiar choices we make every single minute in a day. Same choices day in and day out leads to the same behaviors. Same behaviors create the same experiences which produces the same emotions. The same emotions produce the same thoughts. This is a vicious circle. To change this cycle is to change your reality. To change your reality, you need to think consciously, or your thoughts will be auto-generated by the subconscious mind. People are made up of auto-generated thoughts from the archive of history long ago impressed on their subconscious mind. Your behaviors, attitudes, desires, opinions, your lifestyle, and your level of income all originate from your subconscious mind. Conscious thinking is the highest function any human is capable of performing at any given time. Just take a moment and figure out how you think. A person's mind is like a farm. If intelligently cultivated, will yield rich produce of the type planted. But if neglected, will produce unwanted vegetation of different kinds, colors, and sizes. Everything we accomplish or achieve started as a thought or as an idea. Think about this. If you listen to what people around you talk about most of the time, you will notice they are just talking without actually thinking. If you think in positive terms, you will achieve positive results. Likewise, if you start with a negative thought, you will achieve negative results. Majority of people simply don't think consciously. That is a fact. You do the same thing in the same way day in, day out and expect lifestyle change. It won't happen. You are always in your comfort zone. Fearing is holding you back. You are scared of change or risk. How will you know if you have an opportunity or not? To grow, you need to change your thoughts and mindset. Look here. The figures on my first payslip was 5,000 Kenya shillings monthly. I stayed in that employment for a period of 3 years. Then I moved to another employment where I earned 5,000 Kenya shillings per day. I stayed in that employment for 9 months. Then moved to another employment where I earned 8,000 Kenya shillings per day. I stayed in that employment for 5 years. Then I became self-employed where I made at least 200,000 per day. My income increased as I became more focused, skilled, and experienced in my work. Today, I'm making over 1 million Kenya shillings per day. Alhamdulillah. You don't have to accept the theory of bad economy, unemployment, joblessness, poverty, and destitution. You don't need a master's degree or PhD to be successful. Basic degree or diploma is enough. The rest you can teach yourself. You only need to think and act. You have the power to choose what you want to accept or reject what you don't want. Listen to this very carefully. Your mind is the factory where you manufacture your thoughts, and it has two components as mentioned earlier: the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the reasoning mind. Information processed here is transmitted to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the part of the mind where we need to be careful what we take in. The subconscious mind has no ability to reject the information transmitted through the conscious mind. Your subconscious mind cannot differentiate what is real and what is imagined. Therefore, take this to the bank. You can imagine yourself into the good lifestyle you desire. Very simple. There are laws that govern everything in the universe, and one of the laws is the law of concentration, which states that whatever you dwell upon grows. The more you think about something, the more you involve your emotions into that something, the more it becomes part of your reality. If you wake up and you decide you are grateful and energetic, that day, the more you feel energetic, healthy, and positive. Why will people choose to get results that they don't want while they can get what they want? Gain back the control. My personal experience is that when I think about something and I get emotionally involved by desiring to get this something, the thing becomes mine within a short period of time. The thought plus emotions makes the magic to happen. Attitude, perception, desire, decision, resolve, focus, faith. If I can do this, I'm sure you too can do it. This is very important. Listen. There are more negative people who have negative thoughts in the world than positive ones. However, one of the ways to shut out negative thoughts is affirmation and auto-suggestion techniques. This is one of the ways to reprogram your mind to generate positive thoughts and vibrations. Affirmation is generally used to build your character and raise your mental keynotes to have and maintain positive attitude and vibration. Remember, to be conscious of your thoughts by reflecting and selecting only the positive thoughts you want to think about. It is like eating food that will upset your stomach and cause you diarrhea. Likewise, if you take in negative thoughts day in and day out, it will be inevitable that you will create undesirable and uncomfortable environment for yourself. These are not new ideas, but if acted upon, the information is life-changing.